Oh, you're finally up from that beauty sleep of yours.
Brock, what happened? My memory of the past few hours is missing.
You seem to have had a health scare in the middle of the challenge. I found you face down on the floor, so I brought you up here.
Sorry about that.
What the hell is going on? What kind of challenge was that?
Obviously, it went off the rails with your friends dying and all.
Elaborate. I don't remember anything.
I sent them into the warehouse for a challenge, but then you malfunctioned for some reason, which caused the lights to go out, and I had no idea what was going on the entire time. What happened to you, pair?
It appears that I shut down earlier. Maybe it was a solar particle again. Like that one time.
Jeez, I thought you would already get that checked.
Still, what was that all about?
Calm down, I'll tell you in a second. Jeez.
Don't be alarmed, Brock, but I don't think I've got any of it on film.
Well, did you at least get the banishment?
Oh, yes.
We got the 123 votes.
Pretty bad for episode 2. We got more last time.
It's all Bittermelon's fault. The viewers know better than to watch his episodes.
Get on with it.
Okay, Autograph is safe with 32. Good job.
Yay!
Just behind him are Blueberries with 29 and Bubblegum with 16.
That's a big gap between me and Bluey.
Hey, I'm sure you'll catch up.
The rest of you are split between 13 and 10 votes.
Oh no! I must have angered the viewers with my terrible gift.
Teabag is safe with 13.
Of all people to be this deep in the danger zone, this team would be rubbish, Rami.
Raspberry avoids the bottom 2 with 12 votes.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Nothing worth celebrating.
Woohoo!
We're down to Gummy Worm and Easter Egg, the 2 green ones.
The 2 green ones? You're pushing it. Maybe 2.5 green ones, I'll give you that.
I'll be okay.
I have an immunity token.
Sure. Gummy Worm, you're banished.
Yes!
It's unrelated.
Oh.
Oh, it's alright. I don't mind being eliminated. But first, let me say goodbye to everyone.
Banishment's looking real good, huh?
Phew, that was close.
Uh-huh, so there's 2 of you left.
Yeah, it's been a few minutes now, so we're probably the only ones.
I guess everybody else did die.
So, final 2?
Wow, Easter Egg, have a heart. I pair recover the others.
It's going to take some time. They'll recover one by one in the order they expired.
Why did you lock us in a stupid pitch black building?
Stop it with the blame game. Didn't you hear it was a solar particle or something? The challenge was... Actually, you didn't even know, do you?
Wasn't it to leave the warehouse?
Who knows? Well, I do. And no, it wasn't.
Are you joking? We just made it out that hellhole alive, and it isn't even the challenge.
Yup.
So then what was the challenge?
I could tell you, but one of you completed the challenge just fine. Frankly, it's more entertaining not to.
Huh? You mean the challenge was completed by accident?
More like by necessity. I doubt anyone could have gotten out without completing it.
I didn't do it, I think.
I doubt I did either. So, who was it?
That's the big question, isn't it? I don't even know which ones of you to put up for elimination. I guess we need to figure that out first.
What's going on? Why am I here?
You died. I brought you back.
Weren't you murdered by bubblegum in cold blood?
I don't think so.
Bluey, what's the last remember you thing?
Bluey, what do you remember?
Just give me a second. My memory is all foggy like, Well, we all walked into that building together, so you guys should remember that. Then, as Brock was about to tell us the challenge, the lights went off and then we all split into groups and went searching for the exit. I went with Bubblegum.
So, Bubblegum struck you when you turned your back on her.
Why are you guys so insistent on her killing me?
Because I saw her covered in your blueberry juices. That's something that screams, hey guys, I killed someone, don't you think?
Oh gosh, I can't believe she would do something like that.
And she couldn't have known that iBear can bring us back at the time.
Did you guys just get recovered too?
We didn't die actually.
Yeah, that's right. I just escaped for the fire exit.
I did too. Well, actually probably happened in the opposite order because I had to open the door myself and you probably just stumbled into it open already, so you have me to thank.
Thanks, I guess.
I'll take that camera of yours as payment.
Nuh-uh. There's some stuff I want to see on it first. I got this off of Umbrella's cold, dead hands.
Oh gosh, how'd he die?
It was a very grisly scene. He was pinned to the wall in the place we agreed to meet, with a bunch of tennis balls penetrated by arrows, or rather pinned by the arrows, and the tennis balls were just there, on the arrows as well. The camera's pinned by one of the arrows too. I grabbed it right before seeing a spark of light in the distance, which ended up being the fire exit.
Why did you agree to meet with Umbrella?
We partnered up at first when the lights went out, but then decided to split up and meet again later. Let's split up and meet again later.
We can meet up here and discuss what we found in an hour sharp. And you better not be late.
But what about my awesome firepower? How will you see without it?
I'll grab this here camera and use its flash as a light source.
That's how we got the camera. And while I didn't have a clock, we did end up meeting in the end.
Sounds like neither of you have seen a horror movie before. You with your splitting up and you with your getting murdered.
Whoa, I didn't know she was murdered.
Oh look, perfect timing. Why'd you kill poor innocent Bluey?
Kill her? I didn't kill her. You were the one who jumped me and killed me for no reason. I guess you're just scared of me because I'm a Sigma.
That's not the reason. You were covered in the bluey stuff.
Well, it's her fault. I don't know why she exploded all of a sudden.
Stop lying. You're making no sense.
No, I think I know what's going on now. We were in a warehouse, right? Maybe I didn't run into a wall. I think I ran into a pallet racking and caused an item to fall from the top shelf and hit me on the head.
And then your guts splattered all over Bubblegum, so we thought she ate you.
I would never do that. In fact, you would be the one to eat people.
No, I don't eat people.
Anyways, what's even happening?
We are trying to piece together what happened in the warehouse.
Brock said someone won the challenge without knowing what it even is.
Well, I know what me and Bluey did, but what about you guys?
Well, I agreed to pair up with Raspberry when the lights went out.
Oh no, I'm terrified of the dark.
Put that helmet on your head and light up the way.
Oh, thanks.
And then do that for you. I mean you're welcome. And then we just walked together in search of the exit.
Oh, it's the other exit. I can't pull it open.
Thought so. Guess we're locked out of both exits.
How do you know there's only two?
I visit this place frequently enough, so I know a thing or two about it.
Why don't I know about this place?
I kept it hidden because I don't want the likes of Cayenne to come in here and burn everything to a crisp.
Burn everything? Hey, maybe there's a fire exit somewhere.
Probably not on this floor. We could try the basement, but I don't go there often, especially with the lights off.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't do that. Who do you think I am?
Shut up! Now, as I was saying, we went down to the basement and eventually made it to the fire exit, but not without bumping into some freak first. Oh my gosh! Hello? Raspberry? That was my best light. I can only see on an arm's length.
You don't even have arms, so how did that work out?
Hate to interrupt, but no one noticed that I'm back. What's going on?
Ew, you're still green?
Hey, Pouch. We're solving a mystery. How did you die?
Answering a question with a question? Well, I'll tell you anyway. First, I want to mention that by this point, Autograph has been bugging me all day. He's been constantly chasing me around demanding for me to write on his face. Then when me and Sorrel were looking for a way out of the warehouse, that creep snapped and ripped me in half. Maybe he stuck my flowery innards into his frame, I don't know. Little does he know, I can't even write anyway.
Maybe Autograph did it all. Patch didn't give him an autograph and he went completely bonkers and started killing everybody.
Makes sense, I guess.
Hold on. I don't think Autograph would do something like that.
You have a point, I guess.
Well, something had to have killed Pouch and Raspberry. Actually, the culprit was probably the one who shot some sort of strange glue trap at me. I used my awesome firepower to scorch through it and escape.
You're trying to make the fact that you escaped sound manly or something.
Shut up.
So what you're saying is there's a murderer among us?
Maybe it was caused by some sort of natural phenomenon.
Oh, Raspberry, you're here. How exactly did you die?
I think something ate me.
Oh, something ate you? Easter egg, you're guilty.
We already went over this.
No, I don't think it was him. It made some pretty scary noises that I don't think even Easter egg could do.
Even Easter egg? What does that mean?
Oh gosh, maybe it was an evil spirit.
That's the worst theory so far. My money's on Autograph.
He's too weak. Even if that snitch wanted to do it, I doubt he'd be able to.
That's fair, I guess.
Why don't we just ask him?
Hello, world.
Did you kill Pouch and Raspberry?
No.
Then who do you think did it?
Maybe, Sorrow? No, it probably wasn't them. Wait, is that? Can you give me an autograph, please?
Stop terrorizing me already. I can't even write. And look, I don't even have a marker on me.
Oh.
Even if I miraculously grew hands, I would still not give it to you because you're a brash, pathetic, annoying brat and I'm sick of your constant buzzing. Give me my space.
Well done, girl. Now we don't get to question him.
Trust me, if you were in my shoes, you'd do something worse. I'm an angel.
That is not true. We're nice people. Usually.
It wasn't him. It had to have been someone else.
The next best thing is probably poison flower.
Oh, that was terrifying.
Here's the poison flower expert. Let's ask her. Were you together with them?
No, I wasn't. In fact, I hadn't really seen anyone. I've been alone the whole time. You know, safety in numbers, the less the better.
If there's something I need to ask you, can you restore the pictures taken with this?
Yes. Here you go.
How'd you do that?
If I told you, would it make it any less impressive? Just be impressed. Not all things must have an answer.
Just give me the photo. Alright, let's take a look.
It's the dead remains of a large creature and what appears is its own blood.
What the hell is going on here?
Maybe it's the monster who killed Pouch and Raspberry and someone killed Ant.
But why would they be so relentlessly brutal? And who could even do that?
Oh, hello, friends. I seem to have reincarnated as myself.
Hello, Sorrel. Let me start with a brief introduction.
We don't have all day. We're trying to figure out what the challenge was and who won it. Tell me, was the last thing you remember being eaten by a monster?
Yes, actually, I think so.
Did you manage to see what it looks like?
No, it got me in total darkness.
None of us has seen it. It stalks in the dark. Maybe it's an evil rat.
What do you think of this picture?
Oh, that's a terrifying corpse in the break room.
Break room? You recognize it?
Yeah, I went to this exact spot for a while, but then left because it was too dirty and scary and there were spider webs everywhere.
Maybe we could go back there and take a look at the body from a different angle.
I'm not letting you back in there. It's more fun if you investigate it this way. You can do it.
I agree.
Why?
Because I can do anything.
So, Sorrel and Pouch were together, and then how'd you split up?
Well, we were walking together and talking about stuff. You seem on the edge, Pouchy. What's the haps?
Nothing's the haps. And don't call me that.
I can tell something's the haps, come on. And then something just snatched her. I couldn't see anything, it happened too fast.
So it wasn't poison flower.
No, it wasn't. But there is something suspicious about that critter. I saw them stalking Teabag after he got snatched.
That's odd. I don't remember them being able to move that fast to avoid being spotted by both Sorrel and Easter Egg. But it's also very suspicious that they were stalking Teabag.
Is that exactly what happened, though?
What are you talking about?
Like, what do you mean exactly by stalking? Maybe they were just walking together?
They're on different teams. Why would they be walking together?
That's fair, I guess.
You guys? That's not blood in the picture.
It's not?
No, silly. Blood isn't orange.
That creature doesn't look like the type to have blood anyway.
That looks more like poison. Poison flowers poison.
Hey, what are you blokes looking at?
Oh, hi, Teabag. It's good to have you back.
Oh, thank you. You're such a nice girl. Bless your heart.
We're looking at this picture of a dead thing which we don't know what it is.
Oh, it's that damned spider. I see you got what was coming to it.
What? Spider? You know what it is?
Yeah, the giant spider that was terrorizing all of us. You guys didn't know? Me and Poison Flower were trying to kill it the entire time.
Spider? Oh, I get what the challenge must have been. The cobwebs I saw in the break room and the body being in the same room isn't a coincidence. It was probably where the creature lived. It was a giant spider and the break room was its nest. It attacked us because we encroached on its territory. So the challenge must have been to get rid of it.
Well done, Sorrow. That's exactly it. You figured it out.
But we have yet to figure out who won the challenge.
Stop right there. Your stupid story doesn't make any sense. So you're saying that there was a giant freaking spider roaming the place, eating us one by one. But then, how'd you explain Umbrella's body? What kind of spider shoots arrows?
Well, it's not like everyone had to get killed by the spider. Accidents happen.
Yeah, I wasn't killed by it either.
Shut up, shut up! What kind of accident is a freak death like that? Quit pulling my leg!
No, it was not an accident. Umbrella simply stepped into one of my traps. Traps aimed at the spider, of course. It was an accident, yes. See, the spider is totally innocent.
I don't think that's the takeaway here. I think it means that it was a trap, rigged by the very incompetent Teabag, which is why the cadaver looked so goofy.
I'd like to see you improvise an arrow shooting device in total darkness.
Round 2?
Then, why was your stupid contraption pointed at the place me and Umbrella was supposed to meet?
It wasn't pointed specifically at where you were standing. I wasn't trying to kill him.
Let me guess. You just rigged a bunch of motion sensors around the tennis ball machine. So wherever it detects movement, it points and shoots. And stuck a bunch of arrows through the tennis balls to make it lethal?
That's precisely what I did, yes.
A motion sensor that can't tell the difference between a person and a giant monster? Your defense makes you no less guilty for Umbrella's death.
That's irrelevant now, Cayenne. Get a hold of yourself. We need to figure out who exactly killed the spider.
I did it. What, you can't even give credit for once? You think I'm that useless?
Congratulations, Poison Flower. You seized the day. I suppose you do make a worthy trade-off.
Trade-off?
I got tired of your constant abuse and bullying. So when Teabag approached me with a team switch, I said yes. And don't try to make me change my mind, because I won't. I hate him, single one of you.
But team switching is impossible.
Well, according to Bitter Melon it may be, but ask Brooke and she'll tell you it's all swell.
So who did you switch with?
Probably the only person from their team who is not here. It was Autograph.
Oh, gee willikers.
So I win, and you lose!
Nope. Our team wins.
I guess it's just as good as long as they lose.
Hey guys, the craziest thing happened to me.
We know, Umbrella. Well, anyway, the zippy citruses are up for elimination.
I saw the body of a giant freak. It was covered in some sort of alien ooze.
Vote to save your favorite member of the zippy citruses and the bow in the description.
It was a creature of gratuitous proportion.
Cut the mic.